Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to route case records directly to an agent. Even if the agent is offline, it will route the cases to the agent so that when the agent comes online, the agent will be able to receive all the records that are routed to them via Omni-Flow. In this demo, we are not going to make use of any Apex code. I will be making use of Omni-Flow so that without code I can route the case records directly to an agent. For this demo, I have set up a custom object. The custom object name is route cases to agents. Here I have set up two custom fields. One agent ID and the other one is case ID. In the case ID field, I have to populate the case record ID, and in the agent ID, I have to populate the 18-digit ID of the user record. So once I create this record, I will be calling a record triggered flow, and that flow will call the Omni-Flow to route the cases directly to an agent. So whatever case ID we populate here will be routed to the agent based on the ID of the agent populated in the agent ID field. So first I have created a record triggered flow, and it will trigger when a record is created. So once the record is created, I am immediately calling a flow called Omni-Flow to route cases. So route cases to agents Omni-Flow is the flow which I am calling. Here I am passing case ID and the agent ID. So let's look at the Omni-Flow. The name of the Omni-Flow is route cases to agents Omni-Flow. So this is the Omni-Flow. Once the Omni-Flow is called, it will start. I am calling a action called root case. Here I am using root work core action. I have to pass the record ID. So I am passing the case ID, whatever is passed here, and then I am using the service channel as case, and then I am using route to agent, route to as agent, and then it is asking to which agent it should be assigned via Omni-Channel. So I have selected str user ID. So it is a variable here. I am getting the value from the previous flow. So based on this case ID and agent ID, the flow is passing those values to this flow using these variables. Okay, and here make sure you are selecting required agent. If you select it, even if the agent is offline, it will wait for the agent to come online in Omni-Channel to receive the work. So for example, if I assign 10 cases to agent A, if the agent A is offline, Omni will wait for that agent to come online. Once the agent is online, then it will assign all those 10 cases to agent A. If you uncheck it, what will happen is it will try to find out whether the agent A is online or offline. If the agent is online, it will assign. Else, if the agent is offline, it will assign it to anyone who is available via this routing configuration. So make sure required agent is selected so that whatever cases you wanted to assign via Omni-Channel, though the agent is offline, then we can make use of this required agent. Okay, so I have created a simple object, two fields. I'm using a record triggered flow, and then I'm calling an Omni-Flow. I'm passing the case ID and the user ID, and then in my Omni-Flow I'm just using route action route work core action. Here I'm passing the record ID, I'm using agent as the route to, and then I'm using the agent ID here, and then I have selected required agent. So let's test this. So I'm going to create a new case called So this is one case which I'm planning to assign it to admin user, and then I'm going to create another case. So this case I want to assign it to another agent called test user. So for that, let's go and create a record in that custom object. So click new. So I'm going to pass this record ID, and for agent ID, this is the agent ID. So this case record, test admin user case record, will route it to this agent. I am offline, and then I am going to create one more for routing this case. It is test user case. So this case I wanted to get routed to test user. So now two case records are routed, one for test user and the other one is for admin user. So as an admin user, I am going to go online. I got my case. I got only the test admin user case record via Omni-Channel. Though I am online, this particular case is not routed to me because as per this record setup, it will be assigned only to this agent, because this will call the record triggered flow. In the record triggered flow, this case ID and agent ID was passed to the Omni-Flow, and in the Omni route work action, it is assigned to the agent, and then it will wait for this agent to come online. So I'm going to go online as this user now called the test user. See, Omni was waiting for me to come online. So since I came online, it assigned this test user case record directly to me. So by setting up a simple custom object, record triggered flow, and an Omni flow, we were able to route the case records directly to agents without any Apex code. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching.